The U.S. Secret Service has just announced a massive win in the fight against crypto fraud, quietly recovering nearly $400 million in stolen digital assets from online investment scams that have been deceiving victims for over a decade. At the heart of this effort is their elite Global Investigative Operations Center, or GIOC, a little-known but powerful team tracking criminals through blockchain forensics, digital footprints, and old-fashioned persistence. These scams usually begin with what seems like an innocent online conversation. Victims are led to polished websites that mimic real investment platforms, complete with fake charts, customer service reps, and even temporary returns to lure them in. Once they deposit their money or cryptocurrency, it vanishes. These scammers often operate out of international networks, hiding behind VPNs, fake names, and a tangled web of shell wallets. But they're not as invisible as they think. The GIOC has been training law enforcement in over 60 countries to trace these scams. In one case, they tracked a $4.1 million crypto wallet connected to a sextortion blackmail scheme that began with a teen victim in Idaho. The case ended in the UK with the arrest of a suspect carrying a Nigerian passport and multiple burner phones. Crypto fraud is now the #1 online crime impacting Americans. In 2024 alone, Americans lost $9.3 billion to crypto-related scams, $2.8 billion of that from victims over 60, and the danger is escalating. Some scammers are moving beyond screens to real-world threats, kidnappings, assaults, and even hostage situations aimed at forcing victims to hand over their digital wallets. The Secret Service is now working hand-in-hand with major crypto firms like Coinbase, Tether, Kraken, and others to freeze scammer wallets and shut down fraud rings. In fact, one of the largest busts to date recovered $225 million in Tether, stolen through romance scams and pig butchering cons, marking the biggest crypto seizure in the agency's history. So what can you do to protect yourself? Be skeptical of anyone who contacts you out of the blue with investment opportunities. Never invest based solely on online relationships or conversations. Research platforms before depositing money. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. Don't send money or crypto under emotional pressure, even if the story seems urgent. Report suspicious activity immediately to law enforcement or trusted consumer protection organizations. Remember, scammers are evolving fast, but so are the tools to stop them.